Hello, it is Friday. We are doing math on Friday. Good morning. Today we're going to be working on the opposite of rational numbers. So opposite of opposite. This is the same when we worked on opposite of integers, but it's now with rational numbers. Now, teachers, go ahead and pause the video and ask your students to tell you what rational numbers are. What are rational numbers? Take a second, pause the video, and check. Great job. All right, rational numbers are integers, but rational numbers include decimals and fractions. Remembering that, making sure it's in your notebook. Remember, we've talked a lot about making notebooks this week and making sure that we are writing the title with the date underneath. So today is Friday, but what date is it? I know some people who are watching this video may not watch it the same week that we do this, but put the date underneath on your notebooks so that you can write notes. So these videos are for, and the perfect thing about these videos is that if it's too fast or too slow, which those are opposites, get it? Opposite? Knee slapper. Okay. If it's too fast or too slow, then you can pause it, slow it down or speed it up, whatever you need, and make sure that you're taking these notes. These are really important, and if anything that COVID has given us, it's the fact that we can watch the videos and we can go through it together. So this is really helpful for you no matter what time it is. Go back and watch these videos. So today we're working on opposites of opposites. Now, when we were working with the opposite of integers, for example, if we had -1, the opposite of -1, well, I know the negative is going to be positive, but the opposite of that is going to be back to negative. So it's two opposites, which in the end kind of defeat each other. They battle and they both defeat each other, and it just stays the same. So the opposite of -1 is -1. Remember that? We went through it. You can also go back and watch those videos from the week before break. If you're a little rusty, make sure you go back and watch those videos from the week before break. So today we're going to work with rational numbers. So if you see up here, I've drawn a number line. If you're confident enough not to need to use the number line, don't use it. Go with what you know. But if you are still struggling and you're having a hard time, draw out your number line. You've been doing number lines since first grade, even kindergarten. You should be able to draw a number line. I believe in all of you. You got this. So you're going to draw your number line and you're going to place your numbers on them however you like. You guys have been working with drawing number lines with fractions since third grade, and you've been working with drawing number lines with decimals since fourth. So you have all of these tools in your bag. You just have to pull them out and remember how to do it. Okay. So we're going to find the opposite of let me find a marker in my pocket. -1/4. Excuse my dog's barking. Okay, -1/4. And so if I go to my number line, bam, I'm going to look for the opposite, the first opposite of -1/4. So I have -1/4 right here, and I need to find out how many jumps it takes. It takes one jump to get to 0. Kind of a bad jump. One jump to get to 0. So I know that I'm going to have to go on the opposite side of this number line and do one jump. All right, that's 1/4 right here. So I know the opposite is 1/4. Well, now I need to find the opposite of 1/4 again. So I'm going to go back. And just to help us, I'm going to switch my color to red because this is kind of what I'm working with. So I have 1/4. Now I'm finding the second opposite. So right here, or working with blue. Miss Z, what are you doing? The first color should have been red. What are you doing, lady? Let's fix this. So now I'm going to find the second opposite. So I'm going to find the opposite of 1/4. So I'm going to go back one jump and then go back up, and it's going to be -1/4. A little confused? That's okay. Look, the opposite of 1/4 is +1/4. The opposite of 1/4, +1/4, is -1/4. So your answer is -1/4. Remember, when we worked with integers, we knew that this is just the tricky word play that they're doing with us. They're trying to trick us and make us get all jumbled up. but we're better than that. We know their games. We can do it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the decimals. So if you're not ready for this, and teachers, if you have some more to add, pause this video and go over the decimals with them. Erase the top part. I wish I could fast forward this. Our videos are not as cool this week because Miss Cortez is sick. So when she comes back, we'll have to tell her how much we love her video editing skills. So right now we're going to find the opposite of negative 0.25. So we're going to find negative 0.25. All right, so I'm going to go to my board. I'm going to find negative 0.25. Look at, I'm going to do the right colors now. And I'm going to find the first opposite. So I need to jump back in. I have 1, and I know that it's 1 to 0. So I'm going to go the other side, 1. So I know that this is negative, or this is positive 0.25. Okay? Well, so the first opposite is 0.25. Now I need to find my second opposite. My second opposite is blue. So many markers in my pocket. So I have positive 0.25, and I need to go back. 1, 1. Oh, so the opposite of the opposite is negative 0.25. So remember, it's like Z hates this word, but as long as you know the number line part, I can say it. It's like they cancel out. Okay, they cancel out because they're both being used, and it just stays the same. All right, that's your assignment for Friday. Make sure you do all the practice problems with your teacher. Look forward to Monday having a Kahoot, and you guys got this. See you soon. Bye.